Hello everyone, and welcome to Math Magic. It's a new term, it's a new math unit, it's a new workbook. We are going to be doing some magical things with numbers this term, starting with counting in 3s and 4s. Are you ready? Here we go. Let's start by looking at our learning sentences for this lesson. I can count multiples of 3 to 99. I can recognize multiples of 4 to 48. So, by the time you finish this lesson, you should be able to count multiples of 3 from 0 all the way to 99 and multiples of 4 from 0 to 48. Now, for this lesson, you will need your number square. If you don't have it in front of you, pause the video, go and get it, and then press play again when you're ready. Okay? We've already learned how to count in multiples of 2, in multiples of 5, in multiples of 10, and in multiples of 3. So this should just be a revision. So what I want you to do is, with your number square, count with me multiples of 3 to 36. Okay? Are you ready? Let's go. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36. Very good. But that was just a little bit too easy, don't you think? So, now we're going to do it backwards, starting from 36 and finishing with 0. Okay, are you ready? Count with me using your number square to help you. Here we go. 36, 33, 30, 27, 24, 21, 18, 15, 12, 9, 6, 3, 0. Great job! Very, very well done. Now, for this next bit, you will need your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker. So, again, if you don't have them in front of you yet, pause the video, go and get them, and then press play again when you're ready, okay? So, do you have it? Fabulous. Now, I am going to ask you a question. I want you to think about it and write the answer on your whiteboard. Okay? So, think about counting forwards in multiples of 3. So if you are counting forwards in multiples of 3, what number comes after 9? Write it on your whiteboard. Very good. The answer is 12. Ready for the next one? Okay, here we go. If you are counting in multiples of 3, but this time you're counting backwards in multiples of 3, what number would come after 21? Oh, that one was a bit harder, wasn't it? But I think you got it. Show me. Wow, good job! If you're counting backwards, 21 comes after 24. Well done! Now, multiple of 3 would come between the number 18 and the number 24? You're absolutely right. It's the same number, 21. Good job. Okay, last one. What number, counting in multiples of 3 now, what number comes before 36? Counting in multiples of 3, what number comes before 36? Show me. Very good. Before 36 comes 33. Good job. We have counted our multiples of 3 until 36, but I did promise you that we were going to be counting all the way to 99 today. So, find the number 36 on your number square. What number would come after 36, counting in 3s? Find the next number and mark it on your number square. Are you ready? Very good. After 36 is 39. Very good. Okay, what comes next? Excellent. 42 is the next number. All right, so after 36, we have 39 and then 42. What comes after that? Yes, absolutely right. 45. Yes, you're right. And the next number is 48. I hear a lot of you telling me that you can see a pattern here. Can you see what the pattern is? Take a close look. Very good. This pattern moves diagonally across the number square. Look at it. There it goes. So, thinking about the pattern, what would the next 3 numbers be? Okay, last number we marked was 48. Make sure you have that one marked and then mark the next 3 numbers in the multiples of 3, keeping in mind that pattern that we have just spotted. Very good, very good. The next 3 numbers are 51, 54, and 57. Excellent, excellent. Do you think you can mark all the numbers until 99? Are you sure? Well, go ahead then and do it. Make sure you're following the pattern. Make sure that the numbers are going diagonally on the number square. That's how you're going to make sure that you're correct. Okay? Keep an eye on the pattern. It will help you. Some of you are done already. Oh my goodness. All right, check and make sure that you have 2 spaces between each number that you're marked. Remember, we're counting in multiples of 3, so we need to make sure that we've made the correct jumps. Oh my goodness, how quick you guys are. So, let's take a look. After 57 comes 60, that's right. And then 63, 66. Yes, 69. 72, very good. Yes, 75. 78. 81. 84. How clever you are. 87. 90. 93. 96. Fabulous. 99. How amazing! Look at all the numbers that we've marked. All of the multiples of 3 on your number square. So, we're going to start counting from 0 all the way to 99. Are you ready? Here we go. 0, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 30, 33, 36, 39, 42, 45, 48, 51, 54, 57, 60, 63, 66, 69, 72, 75, 78, 81, 84, 87, 90, 93, 96, 99! Fabulous! Oh my goodness, how dirty this board is. That's better. Don't you think? So, now it's time to count in multiples of 4. For this activity, you are once again going to need your whiteboard and your whiteboard marker. But let's start by going through our multiples of 2. I'm going to write them on my whiteboard. You can write them on your whiteboard as well. So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. There we go. So now we are going to say our multiples of 2. I want you to look very carefully at how I've written the multiples of 2. Some of them are small and some of them are big. So when we say our multiples of 2, I want you to say the numbers that I've written small very quietly, and the numbers that I have written big very loudly. All right? So here we go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28. Wasn't that fun? Now, what did you notice about the numbers that we said loudly? Very good. The loud numbers are all multiples of 4. Well done. Looking at what we've done so far, we can see that we can use the multiples of 2 to help us work out the multiples of 4. So, let us remove all of the numbers that are not multiples of 4. 2, 6, there we are, off they go. All of the numbers that are not multiples of 4, we rub out. And that is what we have left. Okay, so to continue counting, what would the next multiple of 4 be? Okay, so let's think about counting in 2's. If we're counting in 2's, the next number would be 28, 30. And the number after that would be, yes, 32. We have to imagine the multiples of 2 in between. Okay, so we can keep on doing what we were doing. Okay, so 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32. So what is the next multiple of 4? Okay, let's see. 28, 30, 32, 34, 36. You're absolutely right. All right, what's the next multiple of 4? Remember the pattern. If we remember our 2's, it can help us work out our 4's. So, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40. Very good. All right, so using what we've just learned, can you figure out the next 2 multiples of 4? Think about what we've learned. Think about those multiples of 2. Work out the next 2 multiples of 4 and write them. Remember, you can say the multiples of 2 just the way we were doing. Some of them soft and some of them loud to help you work them out. You finished? That's fabulous! Okay, here we go. 28, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44. Very good. The next one is 44. And the last number? Very good. You guys are so clever. 48. Here are the multiples of 4 all the way to 48. Excellent job. Now that we've written all of the multiples of 4 until 48, take a close look at them. Look at them carefully and tell me what you notice about them. Very good. Some of you have noticed that they are all even numbers. Excellent, because they are also multiples of 2. They are even numbers, just like multiples of 2 are. Is there anything else that you notice about them? Very good. Okay, multiples of 4 repeat. So here we have a 4, an 8, a 2, a 6, and a 0. And then they repeat. 4, 8, 2, 6, 0. Remember, we learned this trick when we learned about multiples of 2, about multiples of 3, about multiples of 5, and about multiples of 10. Look at the units digit. It can very often help you. So, let's count our multiples of 4. Starting from 0, let's add that 0 to the beginning, because we remember that 0 is part of it, and going until 48. Are you ready? Here we go. 0, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, 44, 48. Excellent. Very, very good. Okay. Smarty pants. You guys think you're so smart? You think you're so smart? Let's try that again, but backwards. Okay, so we start with a 48 and we count backwards to 0. Ready? Here we go. 48, 44, 40, 36, 32, 28, 24, 20, 16, 12, 8, 4, 0, blast off! Excellent! Today, we've revised counting in multiples of 3, and we've learned how to count in multiples of 4. Now it's time to get out your brand new math workbook, Activity Book 2C, and do the very first page, page 2. That one only deals with multiples of 3, so you don't have to worry about the multiples of 4 yet. Don't forget when you finish to take a picture of it and post it to your portfolio on Class Dojo so your teacher can see it. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and that you had a magical time. Bye!